Welcome, everyone. Welcome into the surprise subscriber energy love reading. Very last minute, guys. I did share out as best as I could. Please don't be concerned if you missed the live. I don't know, but if you guys noticed last week on the water signs, we learned that I can read your energy just from watching the video. So you don't have to be here. If you do happen to see it, just make sure to watch the replay. And thank you so much for watching my video, of course. Again, last minute live stream. So I'm just going to jump in. I definitely felt the calling and I listened. So here we are. So if you're drawn to this particular reading or this particular live, it's definitely going to have a message for you, right? So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to start with our, most of you that watch me regularly will remember this is the old I guess you could say soul connections reading. But we're going to do just the subscriber energy. I forgot to put the comments over because I forgot that, people might show up. Hi, Sandra. Surprise. Okay, so what we're going to do today, guys, is I'm going to look at your energy and your person's energy. I'm not going to say masculine or feminine. I'm just going to say your energy and your person's energy. I do feel that really depending on what type of spiritual journey you're on, you definitely could swap back and forth. Thank you, Sandra. No issues getting on today, so I knew it was going to be a good one. I'm grateful for the little relief. I know Mercury is coming. It's going retrograde at the end of the month, and I'm just not looking forward to it. So I really appreciate you telling me that the sound is good. Thank you so much. All right, guys. So again, yours and your person's energy. We'll do it just like the old way, except for we're going to do past, present, future, because I want to look at what's happened, where you're at now, and what's coming. So I really was drawn to do this reading. I've been getting a lot of callings or push or like the feeling that I need to do this because of Venus and Mars. So I don't know how you guys fared with Venus and Mars opposition a few days ago. Guys, I honestly did not do that well. I mean, I'd be lying if I came out here and said I did it absolutely perfect and had no problems. It's so not true. I actually had a very emotional day. And I fell, definitely. But luckily for me, I have manifested my forever soulmate and he caught me. So, amen. So, yes, guys, if you want to manifest your forever soulmate and get out of the stuck loop, then you've definitely found the right spot. All right, so now again, think of you and your person, and I'm going to pull out current energies. Current energies. All right, so we have the goddess of the moon coming out for your energy. Very powerful. We have the thinking woman coming out for your person's energy. Don't panic. It doesn't mean there's some other woman. And then bridging energy. I love it. Man holding a coin. Broken heart is on the bottom, guys. So definitely going through a little bit of a healing period. Goddess of the moon says you're trusting your intuition, which is super, super good. The sevens are sticking out to me, guys. 52, 47, and 43. 5 and 2 make 7, 4 and 3 make 7. So super interesting. Fours are union, of course, right? So many of you could be coming into union, especially if you've been in some sort of physical separation. Many of you could be on a very specific spiritual journey. You could be learning what union really means. But you're definitely trusting your gut, and that's good, right? And really, it doesn't matter what type of spiritual journey you're on. Everyone is being shown that right now, trusting your intuition, it's that time, right? And the astrology shows us that. So yeah, I feel like that's going to be your energy. Very powerful, very, and I want to say feminine, but I said I wasn't going to say which is which, right? But I definitely feel like very empowered woman energy. All right, so the thinking woman coming out on your person's energy. I know immediately as soon as I turned it over, I felt like somebody's like, oh, that's her, third party. No, not necessarily. The thinking woman says that someone has come into this person's environment and taught them about something of great worth. some sort of worth that they had, which is really interesting because man holding a coin comes out for bridging energy. And remember, the bridging energy is what you're currently both learning at the same time. So regardless of whether you're together or you're apart, it's the lesson that your soul contract is learning at this time, right? And man holding a coin is all about your individual worth. So I think this is actually you. You taught your person about unconditional love and what their worth is, right? Beautiful, beautiful energy. All right, for the rest of it, I'm just going to pull some Rider-Waite, try to keep it as simple as possible. I know these readings can get really emotional, and I really stopped doing them for a little bit. I'm sure those of you that were watching them regularly have noticed, but I definitely have to learn to, protect my energy. So yeah, when they get too emotional, I have to step back. But I definitely feel like me and Spirit are making some compromises for sure. All right, let's start on your side. I like starting on the subscriber side because that way, if the message pulls at those heartstrings, like I say, then you'll know that your person's side is correct, right? All right, so the Fool comes out for past energy. Ooh, we have two. I do see a third party. How interesting. All right, let's pull for a higher self. I'm sorry, future energies. I love it. All right, so I am sensing it's going to be, I wanted to say there was no third party. And I don't think this is this though. Like this energy feels different to me than this energy. So and for I feel too like it's very possible that I'm talking to someone who's broke free from a third party situation. The rest of the cards kind of signify that. I'll have to pull some more just to see, but that's kind of what I'm picking up. All right, so the Fool comes out in past energy. So it means in the recent past you decided to take that leap of faith, right? You decided to jump from the ledge, you packed what you needed and you went on your way. And I think that could have a lot to do with the goddess of the moon, the intuition, following your soul's journey, right? So the Eight of Wands in the present energy says there's a lot of quick information coming in. There's a lot of sudden changes happening. But for the most part, I feel like you're actually excited about those. But I also feel that first, this could be saying that you've broken away again from some sort of third party situation. And I just want to say too, guys, like when I say third party, it doesn't mean that like there's another person. It just means there's another energy in there. And like your person was giving their energy to that person. So the energy feels split. And a lot of times we say third party because a lot of times what that means is that there's other people involved, right? I don't necessarily pick that up this way. I'm kind of picking up that the third party could have just been, and please don't be upset, but it could have just been like ignorance or like not knowing of something or not having knowledge of something. That's kind of what I'm picking up. And then for future energies, I love that the Nine of Cups came out. The Nine of Cups does say that divine wishes are being granted, but I do feel a little bit of a pull where you could feel like something is still missing. So you've went through all of this, you've gotten this far, and this is going to be near future. So in the next couple of weeks, right? And it's like you've gotten this far, but there's still something's not quite. Because remember, the goal, right, is the 10 of Cups. All right, let's pull just a little bit more tarot. I'm going to look at that Fool card in the past. What is it that you took a leap of faith about? Oh, look at that. The Three of Hearts comes out and the Seven of Wands comes out. So you definitely had to heal a broken heart. You had to protect yourself and you had to fight for something. The Seven of Wands talks about standing firm, standing your, like, how do they say it? Stand your ground, right? That's going to be the Seven of Wands. So I do feel like there was some sort of heartbreak issue here. And you definitely took a stance, right? Like that's what I'm getting. Let's see what it's about, because I do see present energy. There's a lot of quick changes. The Three of Cups is also celebration. I did pick a little bit of reversal. Like I said, third party. It could have been like, let's say your person just works a lot. Maybe they throw themselves into work. A lot of times, especially masculine energies do this because it's easier. Okay, I tend to very much resonate with my masculine energy, and I work all the time, guys, like nonstop. This is my day off right now. And so even like when I'm self-caring, you know what I'm saying, I can still self-care and jump on and do a live, you know what I mean? At peace 315. Hello. So yes, I definitely am a overload, push, 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 work, work, work. But I will say this, when you're making your own business from the ground up, it definitely takes a lot of work, right? You can't just stop. So I definitely can relate with the masculine energy, but I do feel like there could have been a third, uh, another energy, another situation. It definitely could have been another person, and you're healing from that. Maybe you're receiving information about that, but it also could have been like where their energy was going. Like, for example, if they, overwork so that they don't have to like deal with certain situations. All right, let's look at it really quickly. All right, so we have Page of Pentacles, Page of Cups. There's a lot of I'm sorry's there, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so it feels to me like when the information came in, when you may have recently, like right now, be getting an I'm sorry from someone, and it's like you're not really so pages are, I always say they're young, they're students, right? They're new, they're never at their fullest potential. It's like they're getting ready to start their journey, and whatever the element is, right? So the pinnacle and whatever. So Page of Cups is I'm sorry. It's forgiveness. It's small. It's like you expected more from this person, and the Page of Pentacles is pretty big in page energy, because the Page of Pentacles is like I'm ready. I'm ready to go do my thing. I'm ready to start this new journey. It is a new journey, and Ace of Wands tells me that it's your purpose. It's your destiny. At Peace 315 says it sounds like it's my story. It's because you're drawn to me and we're on the very same journey. So yes, if it pulls those heartstrings, guys, please push that button. You've definitely found your tribe. All right, let's look at the Nine of Cups, because I'm a little concerned that the Nine of Cups is telling me in the near future, yes, divine wishes are granted. Yes, you get the things you want, but there's still this slight something that feels like it's missing. All right, let's see what comes out. Ooh, yeah, there it is. There's a big one. Is that the first one other than the Fool, right? So that's pretty significant. Strong Scorpio energy. So right away, I'm going to be very confident in saying that you or your person has a Scorpio sun or Scorpio moon. I am purple lunar rose, so I'm just saying it could definitely be the moon. But the death card definitely tells me that something has transformed, right? Something has ended. It's very possible that that's what you are wishing for, especially if you're going through a hard time. She says her husband is a Scorpio. I love it. Thank you, Spirit. I knew, see, it's good when I listen to the callings, right? Oh, we have a scammer. Let me see. Let me clear it up really quickly, guys. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, we're on YouTube, and we're on Twitch. Oh, interesting. It doesn't let me clear it up in here. It's the Twitch, though. It should be okay, guys. But yeah, strong Scorpio energy, definitely a closure. It's ended, it's over. And then I do see so the Hierophant in this card, I don't know if anybody ever mentions that, but I do see him there. So it could have some Taurus energy too. But I'm thinking what it is like, it's kind of like At Peace said, right? It's a marriage, it's a contract. Something has ended. For some of you that are on this very specific journey, it doesn't just end, right? It transforms. And I think that could be what happens. Let's pull a few more. Two of Cups comes out. There you guys are. Look at that. All right. So the reason this happened, or the reason this is happening, is because you're manifesting your forever soulmate. So guys, if you missed the beginning portion, I talked about Venus and Mars. They had the opposition a couple of days ago. I struggled on that day. When I say I fell, I mean that emotionally, am healing, right? I'm going through this spiritual awakening and I'm going through this healing period. And there's days where I can't stay positive, right? Like there's days where I just go, man, I just want to quit. It's too hard, right? And those days, it's so beautiful to have my person's energy. Like I'm so grateful for him. I cannot express to you. He totally caught me. Like he was there to be like, it's okay. You're going to do fine. It's going to be fine. And sometimes that's all you need, right? But the Two of Cups is an equal effort. So this ended because there wasn't an equal effort, right? The equal effort is I water you, you water me, we grow together. There's no runner, there's no chaser, there's none of that garbage, right? And I'm not saying it's perfect. Like is me and Junior's relationship perfect? Absolutely not. He drives me crazy on a daily basis. But I'm sure I drive him crazy on a daily basis too. But you know what? When I say, honey, that's bothering me and I really don't want to deal with it anymore, you know what he does? He stops. And you know what? When he tells me, like, hey, I wish you wouldn't do this anymore, it bothers me, which he doesn't do very often. I would stop, right? Because whenever there's two people who are putting in equal effort and something goes wrong, they're going to put equal effort into doing the right thing. So yes, if you went through some sort of massive transformation and you left someone that wasn't putting in that equal effort and you're trusting your intuition now and having the spiritual awakening, then you're definitely going to manifest a new partner, a soulmate, someone who is going to give you what you need and not be a runner and chaser and that type of situation. The Ten of Swords is a confirmation that the painful life cycle is over. So what's missing is your soulmate. You're fixing to manifest your soulmate. Queen of Wands is on the bottom. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This is about your spiritual abilities. Do you see the black cat? Manifest, guys. Manifest. All right. I'm going to pull some more Rider-Waite. When I manifested Junior, I asked everyone in my soul tribe to help me. I did. I went around and told everybody I was tired. I was tired of sitting at home by myself. I was tired of being lonely. I wasn't going to buy 10 cats and wait for nobody. And so I just started healing and doing my own thing. And I told my soul tribe what I wanted and what I was working on manifesting. And I just want to say, together, we very quickly opened the portals. All right. Let's look at your person. So past, present, future, please. Past, present, future. Interesting. Look at that Two of Cups trying to come back out. How weird. All right. So Ten of Cups is here. Ten of Cups is happy home, happy family. Guys, I don't reverse them. Like I don't turn them upside down. In the past, there's definitely some issue here. There wasn't emotional contentment. There wasn't emotional fulfillment. We also have the Emperor, strong Aries energy. We have the Fool and the Two of Cups coming back out. I'm going to take it down here as the future energies. I do feel like that's the way it's going. So the way it looks like to me is Ten of Cups. In the past energy, recent past, this person wasn't fulfilled. In their home situation, there was something, again, that they felt like was missing, right? The Ten of Cups is normally the goal, but again, I'm getting like there was something, a reversal, right? Like there's something missing. It's almost like 9 cups. Like I almost have everything I wanted, but I didn't. Then the Emperor is here in the present energy. So I'm just going to say, I love the Emperor personally because I'm an Aries and I have Aries all in my chart. And the Emperor definitely talks about stepping into your power, and it definitely talks about taking your energy back from people and being in control. But again, I'm picking up a little bit of a reversal energy here. And here's why I read the energies and just instead of turning it reversed. Because if I turn it reversed and read it like other tarot readers do, then the card means something completely different. And this is still about control, but it's about negative control. It's about trying to control the outcome of something. And that's what I feel like this person could be trying to do right now. And then in the near future, we have the Fool and the Two of Cups, which is totally throwing me off. Because look at this, guys. 2 different decks, 2 different Rider-Waite down here in the higher self. So I'm definitely picking up that like your person It's so weird because I really don't like giving those types of readings. I really don't like doing that. But I have to, right? Because I just have to be honest and tell you what the card says. But it says very much that your person could take that leap of faith and start giving you that equal effort. And if that's the case, I just want to say that's pure magic right there because I did not see that coming. But as I'm saying this, I'm picking up a little bit of karmic energy. And I did pick up karmic energy at the beginning. Guys, I'm on a very specific spiritual journey. And when I pick up on karmic energy, it's because the karmics don't want the messages to go out. And so I just have to like push through that and do it anyway. So I thought this was going to be an energy reading for a subscriber that had a karmic, but this could definitely be an energy reading for a subscriber that has a twin. I don't like the labels either, but it's definitely a strong soul connection here. It's not a coincidence that these cards came out the way they did. Look how the Fool card was the first card for your energy, and the Fool card is going to be in the last row for future for your person's energy. The Two of Cups is a very important card to me. It's not the Lover's card. It's not that soul bond, difficult soul connection. No, it is the soul mate card that says, I'm willing to match your effort. So that's big. Let's pull some more tarot on that and just see what comes out with it. I just want to say too, the reason I brought up the karmics is because when I had my spiritual awakening, when I met my counterpart that catapulted my spiritual awakening, I was in a 20-year karmic marriage. Guys, we bash the karmics on a regular basis, and we really, really shouldn't. Everyone should be loved unconditionally, everyone, and everyone has purpose. And here's something that my karmic is teaching me as we speak right now. Karmics can heal too. Isn't that something? So, all right, I'm going to keep going. Let's see what comes out. Oh, yeah. Clear. 4 of Wands coming out. Clear. 3 of Wands. Wow. I just cannot believe that. Pisces energy, the Hanged Man on the bottom. It's probable that most likely this person right now is in that Hanged Man energy. Like they can't go back and fix anything, and they can't go forward at the moment. They're having a really hard time being present. That's why they're trying to control something, right? Like most likely they're trying to like keep their emotions in check. Maybe they're not trying to show any hurt or any pain, something like that. That's what they're trying to control. Because in the future energies, guys, I'm really not one of those people that want to come out here and be like, yes, your person gets better, everything's fine, and you live happily ever after. But that's what those cards say, like right there. That's what they say. The Fool says your person also takes a leap of faith, just like you did. And they also join your effort, match your effort. The 4 of Wands is a firm foundation. You just can't get past that. It's exactly what it is. And the 3 of Wands is a hope for the future. I do see a hope for the future. Queen of Swords is here. It's probably that there's an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, but it's also very possible that it's a hope for a future for someone who spoke truth and then built boundaries and then enforced those boundaries. Because here's what happens. Many times we build boundaries and we don't actually enforce them. And people say the Queen of Swords is kind of the B word, right? That's the kind of the energy that comes that people say with the Queen of Swords. I don't necessarily get that. I don't think you're a B word if you take your energy back from someone who's taking it from you and not giving you nothing back. And the Queen of Swords says when she got on this throne, she fought so hard to get here. That's why she has this sword. That's why her hand is out. But it's out in just the slightest bit because she has compassion, but she's not going to let anybody bite her hand. You see what I'm saying? She's learned her lesson. They say that when she sat in this throne, she built her walls so high that it takes great effort to get over her walls. I just want to say, whoever I'm talking to, I was this Queen of Swords for a long, long time, and my honey climbed the wall. So I'm just saying, enforce your boundaries. All right, let's pull a few messages from your person. All right, guys. So these are messages that I used from my own journey. These are messages that I've used, pulled, or received from your journey, from Etsy readings that I've given you guys through the Etsy shop. Guys, I do personal readings. I do personal readings. Link is in the description box, guys. All right, let's go. Let's see. Remember, these can be higher self messages too. And I'm hearing maybe something that was in a text or didn't get sent, something like that. Ooh, this is too hard. Why can't I cut you off? Because, guys, cord cutting does not work. I wish it did. If it did, I mean, that's not true. I don't wish it did. If it did, we'd never learn these lessons. We'd never ascend. We'd never, awaken. So yeah, but don't waste your time trying to cut cords. Deal with the situation. Face it head on. I'm trying to send you a message in your dreams. How interesting. So if there's no communication or minimal communication, there could be some telepathy going on. There could be some dream messages going on. Astral travel is usually what happens in that situation. Guys, make sure to check out my guided dream journal and daily diary. If you haven't checked it out already, the link for that is in the description box. I sell those on Amazon only. But guided dream journals help you interpret your dreams. It's going to ask you specific questions to help you figure out what you're dreaming. And I know some of you think that you don't dream, guys, but you do. You just don't remember them. So what I say at that point is just try to sorry, I thought we had the scammer. But just try to write down your first thoughts of the morning, because you definitely could get some of those messages out then. All right, let's keep going. I need you to stay. Ooh, so that's a big confirmation that you were the one that actually chose to walk away from the connection. And I will reach out to you soon. So that's again for minimal or no communication. And I love this. I'm so proud of you. And I definitely feel that. I felt it down here in the future energies because they were matching your cards from the past, right? It's like she took the leap of faith. She started self-caring and self-loving and making boundaries and enforcing them. And her life's going better than mine. I'm going to do that too. You know what I mean? That's definitely what I'm getting. All right, let's pull some guidance to close it out. I'm going to use magical times. Guys, if you want to stick around, I'll try to offer a few readings at the end. I'm almost finished. I do want to mention we have Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. We're going to do soul connections, all 12 signs. That's going to be my old twin flame current energy reading. And I've just changed it to soul connections. And we look at all 12 signs instead of a collective energy. A lot of us are starting to pull away from the collective energy, especially those that are doing the work and are ready to get on with their journey, right? The Mercy card comes out. Find compassion, guys. It's definitely the time. Pilgrimage comes out. That's a big confirmation of your journey. And the Healing card comes out. It's beautiful. Metamorphosis is on the bottom. All right. So the Mercy card says, let compassion fill your world. Offer kindness to all living things. What you give, you also receive. And remember, on the bottom of your deck was the Queen of Wands, which was about your spiritual abilities. But I just want to say the Queen of Wands is also about compassion and kindness, right? The Pilgrimage card comes out, again, confirms the journey. So it tells me that Spirit drew you to me because you're on a very similar soul path, right? You're experiencing a very similar spiritual journey, right? And it says you're on a journey to your own greatness. Your soul is longing to find the way, and only you can choose your path. The Healing card is here, and it says, bless all in need of healing, hope, and love. Spirit, grant us strength and wisdom and guide us to the path of wellness. So I just want to say, when I pull the guidance cards at the end, it's for both sides. I feel like this is you finding that you're going to have compassion and offer this person kindness. I'm not saying this person didn't hurt you. The Three of Swords that you received earlier clearly says that they've done some damage, but everyone deserves a second chance. And I feel like that's what Spirit's trying to tell us down here with your person's future energy. Pilgrimage tells me that they could be learning that they're on a very specific journey. So that's interesting to me, because collectively, masculine energies that are on the twin journey are awakening, and actually even seeing the word twin flame, just because it's, got famous and went everywhere. But it's like they're starting to learn it a lot quicker now. The healing card tells me that both parties are healing. Both parties want to get better. Both parties are pulling from their inner strength and definitely starting to implement those spiritual lessons. All right, guys, that's the reading. I hope it was helpful. I'm so glad that I listened to Spirit and jumped on when I did. I definitely feel like the message got out. Again, don't worry if you missed the live. We did the water signs. Remember, Sandra? We did the water signs the other day. I've been doing Pisces, picking up on this Pisces energy for weeks now. And I kept asking, I was like, please let me know who it is. Please let me know you're getting this message. And she commented the other day. I got so excited. So see, even if you're quiet, it's okay. Sandra, it's magic. It is magic. It's spirit. I mean, it took me 2 years, guys, to figure out. When I first started, I was like, oh my gosh, why are all these other twins drawn to me? Oh my gosh, why are these people experiencing the same thing? Oh my gosh, I must be a really good tarot reader with all these 5 out of 5 stars, right? And then I realized spirit draws you to me because we're all on the same boat. All right, guys, let me know. Let me know if anyone has a question. I see you in there, Kind, on Facebook, YouTube. I see you guys. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Rachel is with us. Hi, Rachel. Kind. What does it say? Matisha is on YouTube. Wants to know when there'll be contacts. All right, guys, let me know if you have a question. You want me to pull some cards? Now is the time. Hi, Rachel. Did you see my shorts earlier or my reel? I guess it's a reel, right? All right. Awesome. Rachel breaks the ice. Thank you, Rachel. All right. I think I'm going to stick with magical times. I knew when I put them up that I was going to need them back. And we'll pull a few messages too. I feel like the message cards want to be used today. I don't use these as often because so many of us are moving into more of the spiritual path of it. And so they're more like higher self messages, right? You know what I mean? Instead of like direct 3D ego mind type of messages. So yeah, I don't get to use them as often. I love that we had those big confirmations. That was crazy, right? Like, I love when that happens. All right. All right, Rachel, let's pull a magical times and see what message your person wants to get to you. Or what it may be about, either. Don't forget, guys, Sunday night, 7 p.m. Central Standard Time. Soul Connections, all 12 signs. And I did go ahead and post that. So if you guys have subscribed, go ahead and hit that notify me button. And it should let you know right before we go live. Here it comes, Rachel. I got 2. I think I'm supposed to leave that one. No, it's not. They both go together. All right. Prosperity and confidence. I'm going to read prosperity first because I'm definitely feeling like that's the one I was supposed to pull. Focus on the positive and more good will come. Give thanks for blessings and they will multiply. Prosperity begins in the mind. So, Rachel, your person's going to talk to you about your thoughts. Also about being confident. It says, be bold, rise up and stand tall, feel the fire in your soul. Rachel, I feel like you've gotten that confidence card before. I don't know. Um, is it me, or have you guys noticed all of the loyal followers? You know what I'm saying? Like the ones that come regularly, the tribe members. You know what I'm saying? Everyone has something big. So I know most of you guys don't know because Rachel's always so quiet and she doesn't brag. But beautiful Rachel over there is an amazing singer. She has her own YouTube, her own Facebook page, all that stuff. She just made a new song. What is it called, Rachel? Is it? It's not. Is it Dreams? Was it Dream? No, it's not Dreams. What was the new one? I just heard. I couldn't. The tears were coming. It was so emotional. But yes, the sound of her voice will just send goosebumps straight up your spine. I've dropped so many. There's too much pressure. Ooh, this is about you, right? Too much pressure. All right, let me get them. I can hear you came out, Rachel. I need more time. I remember. Time is passing quickly. We are both where we are supposed to be. Ooh, the goosebumps, girl. All right, I'm going to read them one more time because I dropped them all. I had to pick them all up. But there's too much pressure. I'm getting this is actually about you and your work. Have confidence yourself. I feel like that's the guidance that they're trying to give you about the pressure. It's very possible that you're trying to talk to them and get messages back, but there's like something stopping you from being able to receive the message. Again, could have something to do with pressure. But it's like your person wants to give you confirmation that they hear you. The I remember is really specific, Rachel. Did you recently talk to this person about something that happened in the past? Like maybe you went through your memory list as you were thinking of this person, or talking or trying to send them a message. It's like they saw all, like I'm getting like a little film of memories, right? So it's like they see it, they remember too. All right, time is passing quickly is out. I don't think that's necessarily like you need to hurry or anything like that. I think it's just saying that there's been a long time, maybe since you two were together is kind of the energy that I'm picking up. But it's coming quickly means that you will be united again quickly, right? That's kind of what I picked up with that one. I need more time also came out. So maybe this person could be trying to, maybe it's them that's having difficulty. And like maybe it's them having difficulty getting the message to you, but I feel like that's not true because they give me the message very quickly, very easily. But there's definitely something here about them needing more time, or maybe this is them saying that they can hear you saying that you need more time. We are both where we are supposed to be. So that's interesting to me. Again, a confirmation, and could also go with the I need more time card, right? All right, Rachel, I hope those were helpful. Oh, I forgot one. Look at that. You're the only one who understands me. I love it. She says, goosebumps for me too. Oh, I'm so glad. I'm so glad. All right, guys. I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. Thank you for coming in and hanging out with me. I don't forget, guys, let me show you. I want to show you the thumbnail just so when you guys see it, you know which one it is. And this is, there we go. Soul Connections, all 12 signs, Sunday, 7 p.m. It is already posted. Make sure to hit that notify me button. I'm going to do a current energy, and then we'll look at all 12 signs, and we'll do head, heart, and higher self. So what they're thinking, what they're feeling, and what their higher self is trying to teach them at the moment. Guys, I do need to mention, we do have a clone on Facebook, guys. It's not me. Please don't fall for the scammers. The only way you can ever get readings from me is in my Etsy shop, or if you're here with me on a live stream and I offer a free reading and pick you. That is literally the only way you can get a free reading. I'm never going to ask you to inbox me or message me or anything anything like that. If you're interested in personal readings, I do have an Etsy shop, and the link is in the description box. Make sure to check it out. That's just 4, guys. There's 10 different spreads in there. So yeah, make sure to check it out. Don't forget, I'll be back Monday with the fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Tuesday, earth signs, Wednesday, water signs, and Thursday, air signs. Next week, I know I'm starting a little bit early, guys. I'm not trying to shove the Christmas music in your face, but I want to do some giveaways, and I want to do it before the time gets busy. I know, like, it's hard to send stuff in the mail when it gets closer to Christmas, and everybody is just going to be bombarded. So I thought it would be great to do PLR's holiday giveaway next week, guys. So make sure to come and hang out with us. We're going to be doing giveaways on all 4 lives. I can't wait. All right, I think that's it. That's all the announcements. Anything I need to mention? Again, thank you guys for coming in. Smurdy Mondal. I love that picture, but I feel like I said the name so wrong. All right, let's pull and see. I was fixing to wrap it up, but I'll pull a card and see what comes out. Oh, look at that. Look at that, Sandra. Do you see that? Did you guys see that? All right. How am I going to say her name? Smritty? Is it Smritty? Look, we'll just say S on YouTube. Look at that. On the twin journey. It says, focus how far you've come, not how far you have to go. You will find help in unexpected places. Well, you found the right spot. Hit the subscribe button because you found the right tribe. Spirit does this every time, doesn't he, Sandra? Okay, so there's a lot of cards here, and there's only one journey card. You see, I mean, that's pretty clear. And so I'm Purple LunaRose, and I'm here because I'm on the twin journey, right? The soul connection, the soul bond. So you were definitely drawn to the right place. And I feel like this could be a little unexpected surprise, and it may be where you get some extra help. So yes, make sure to hit that subscribe button. Make sure to go check out my YouTube channel or my Facebook page. Definitely could be some videos there that could help you out. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. I have a date with my honeys tonight, and I'm so excited. So I hope all of you guys have a wonderful evening. And as always, I am always sending you abundant love and light on your journey. Thank you, guys.